1 Peter 5 and 8. When you have it, say amen. And real quickly, it reads, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And a lot of you guys already know the passage. It's a pretty familiar passage. But I had to make sure I had to run through the scripture because a lot of us don't believe we have an enemy. A lot of us don't believe, everyone's quiet on that one. A lot of us don't believe we have an enemy. But Satan is openly saying that he's walking around as a roaring lion, seeking. But the word devil or Satan in Greek and Hebrew means accuser. Accuser. But the devil is God's enemy. Amen? So, of course, if he's God's enemy, he's, of course, an enemy to God's people. Is he not? But it doesn't matter if you're a grown-up. It doesn't matter if you're a child. It doesn't. But his goal is to tempt us. To tempt us to do wrong so that he can accuse us before God. The word says that Satan and the rest of his followers were kicked out of heaven. And when they were kicked out of heaven, all of them were denied access. Except for Satan. Satan still has access to heaven. But of course, when he goes to heaven, he used that opportunity to accuse us. He runs up back and forth. Oh, Evangelist Priscilla, she just got a house. She don't deserve that. She did this. She did that. Oh, the Bites, they're having a new child. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. A few people came into church a little behind, schedule. They don't deserve to even have made it here. They don't deserve to let alone make it home safe and sound. I'm telling you, that's how he works. He's an accuser. He's an accuser. But the thing is, why do we do it to each other? Why do we do it to each other? It's one thing, Justin Youngblood, he walking through while the word is going on. Yeah. See, he shouldn't deserve. Yeah, that's how he works. So we do that to God. We go, he shouldn't be up there speaking to his people. He did this the other day. He did that the other day. That's how Satan works. But we do it to each other. We accuse each other before God. Another thing, we accuse each other with each other. Yeah. Oh, did you see what she did, girl? Did you see what she did? Did you hear what he did, bro? Oh no! Oh heck no! We do that to each other. But we're supposed to be family, right? Where's the love in that? But Satan, like I said, he will tempt us, as he did Jesus, by trying to get him to do things that were against his Father. That's shady, isn't it? That's shady. That's very shady. Try to tempt Jesus to go against his Father's way by being clever. Oh yeah, we all know him to be clever, persuasive, and dangerous at the same time. And dangerous.
That's right.
But Jesus did not sin.
That's right.
He didn't sin. He didn't sin. But what did Jesus do while being tempted? What did he say? Like how did he continue from sinning when being tempted so hard? So hard. But what he did do, he didn't argue. A lot of us, as you would say, pop off. Or he'll make me pop off. He ain't argue. He ain't pop off. He ain't jump down his throat. He didn't. But what he did was use words from the Bible to refuse what the devil suggested. Words from the Bible. The best weapon that God provided us with. But we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that because that's a good one. Remember that. He used words from the Bible. But we shouldn't take him lightly. I give him that. We shouldn't take Satan lightly. It's pretty obvious, or it should be. We shouldn't take him lightly. At the same time, let's not cower before his threats. Amen? Let's not cower before his threats. Let's not. I laugh in the face of my enemies. I laugh in the face of my enemies. But let's make it clear to the evil one that he will not have hold on us. He will not have hold on us. Pretty soon, the word says that the whole world will be under Satan's spell. It's in your word. The whole world will be under Satan's spell. Because there will be a great deception that comes to them. And most and foremost, when Antichrist step on the scene, oh yeah, because everyone's going to be looking for a savior. Everybody's going to be looking for a peacemaker. And it'll be the perfect time for the Antichrist to step on the scene. A lot of people think when Satan, that Satan is this red-skinned guy with the horns in his head. But the word said that he comes as an angel of light. Oh yeah, he's going to come very appealing to the human eye. Very appealing to the human eye. Very appealing. But it's a deception that will come to this world. And it will be bad. The fallen away will definitely draw people away from God. And that's the believers. The unbelievers, they will already be lost. They will already be lost. But for this coming new year, I thank you again, Pastor, for allowing me to speak on the last Sunday of the year. Because this is a blessed word, trust me. Trust me. But on this coming new year, I've been tired of the enemy waging war against us. How old are you thinking? 67. How old are you? I know women don't like telling the age, but you don't have a problem with the age, though, so I know you tell a lot of people. 60? 60, all right. So for 67 years, and for 60 years, Satan has been at their doorstep. He has been at their doorstep, waging war. Waging war for 25 of my years. 25, I had to make sure I'm 25. But for 25 of my years, he's been waging war against me. He has. So guess what? We're gonna wage war against him in this coming new year. I think it's about time. I think it's about time. I've had enough. I've had enough. Y'all gotta be with me on that one. I've had enough. I've had enough. And as more as he pushes, as time passes, because it's only gonna get worse. I'm sorry. I gotta speak the truth. We're living in dark times. It's only gonna get darker. But guess what? We are the children of light, are we not? We are the children of light. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So I want to start because every army, the best way to already get to your enemy before you even approach the enemy is they hear a chant. They can hear a chant miles away, and it's like, oh, the enemy start bagging up then. But just repeat after me. We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. We ready. It's not everybody. We ready. We ready for ya. One more time for the Holy Spirit. We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You guys start putting your hands together on that one. We just waged war. We just waged war. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready. I know y'all been ready. I'm going for heads. I'm going for heads. But unless you know your enemy, he will always win. Unless you know your enemy, he will always win. Like our title for the day, it is Know Your Enemy. Know your enemy. Well, unless you know your enemy, he will always win. He will always win. Like the military, they don't just send them to war without a strategy, without knowing the enemy's tactics. It's a plan. So you have to already know your enemy so you can know what he's going to come with and you can know what you can counter with. But God's word tells us that his people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Destroyed for lack of knowledge. Which is the main reason we need to know our enemy. Because the lack of knowledge will be not knowing your enemy. And people are destroyed, as the word says, is it not? But knowing your enemy is already an art of war. You didn't even know it, but it's already half the battle. Knowing your enemy is already half the battle. So we can almost wrap up and go home then. But it's more that comes to it. It's like I talked to Pastor a few weeks ago, which it was a perfect example that you brought up. When the football season starts, the teams don't prepare and practice and train just to win week 1, just to win week 5, not even to win week 10, but with a goal in mind to make it to the Super Bowl and to win the Super Bowl. And as I'm talking about the Super Bowl, my Cowboys, we are. Yeah, Jeff, you know what I'm talking about. But they win. They go into the season with winning the Super Bowl in mind. So you have to have a goal. You have to have a goal. But like I said, that's already half the battle. You study the playbook. You practice, come up with different methods of taking out your enemy. It's already half the war. But first, we should see that God was in the beginning, not Satan. Second, we should see that God created everything. He made everything, not Satan. Third, we should see that God made Satan. not Satan. I mean, and what I'm doing right now is stating the obvious, but yet it's stripping the power from the enemy. It's stripping the power from the enemy. Stripping the power from the enemy. Stating the obvious. But it's crazy that Satan thinks that, he thinks and he wants people to think that he's 50%, that his power is equal to God. It's 50% evil and 50% good, and it's a battle of good and evil. That's a lie from the pit of hell. That's a lie from the... So which is greater, the creator or the creation? There's your answer. There's your answer. If you're still stuck on that, oh, well, you know, Satan's pushing against me too hard. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I should submit to him and he give me less time in purgatory. Oh, yeah. Catholics believe in that. I'm sorry some of us are ex-Catholics, but yeah, less time in purgatory. Oh, no. It's not true at all. But let's look at our enemy strategies. You guys mind? Because for us, we just wage war against our enemy, so we gotta come with it. We can't go at it sideways. So what is his strategy? One strategy says that he has wiles. What are wiles? W-I-L-E-S. Wiles are ploys, schemes, shenanigans. That was funny when I seen shenanigans. That's all it is, shenanigans. But Ephesians 6 and 11 says to stand against the wiles of the devil. So the wiles, we can cancel that out. That ain't gonna work. So what could be another strategy? Devices. That's another one. Tactics. But 2 Corinthians 2 and 11 says that we are not ignorant of his devices. We are not ignorant of his devices. But a very familiar passage, we know John 10 and 10, which says to steal, what else? Kill, and decide, and destroy. We know his tactics now. So we should eliminate that as well. So then we went through his strategies. What are his areas of attack? Areas of attack. One of them I see is that he blinds the minds of believers. He spiritually blinds the minds of believers. And when he does that, they are able to deny the truth, or they are willing to deny the truth. Oh yeah, there's a lot of that going on with believers. A lot of them harden their hearts. He blind, and what I mean, he spiritually, like I said, spiritually blinds the minds of believers. So that's another area of attack. So second, we have he assaults believers to get them to fall from God's grace. I know a lot of people believe once saved, always saved. It's a lie. It's a lie. It is possible to fall from God's grace. The word says it as well. Adam and Eve, perfect example, fell from God's grace. Saul fell from God's grace. It doesn't mean that they were reunited back with God, but they fell from God's grace. It's possible. Once saved, always saved. That's not true. That's not true. Because then once it comes and you know I got to go to my end times, Pastor. When the mark of the beast, the little chip that they want to start implanting in the beast. Once you get that, the word says that you're lost. You're lost. You can't. There's no coming back from that, guys. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very, you know. Oh yeah, I'll be able to unlock my phone. I'll be able to unlock my car door, my house door. But it's the same thing how I said in the days of Noah. So shall come in the Son of Man be. Same thing. They trying to make us into computers, robots. Yeah. So they can track us, control our thoughts. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Exactly how it is. And like I said, it's very deceitful. It's very deceitful. So that's also a way to fall from God's grace. It is. So another one, he tempts men to sin. Oh yeah, he definitely tempts us. A lot of us be tempted every day. Just like, oh Lord, I can't do it. You know, it's so hard. You know, yeah, we're human. You know, like I said, Jesus was tempted, so of course we're going to be tempted. Oh yeah, he tempted. And the thing is, as we study our enemy, you best believe he studies us. He knows exactly he knows that what to say to you to push your buttons, to get you to flip out, to curse somebody out. Oh yeah, he does that. He does that. And another thing, he like I said, he knows our weaknesses, he knows our strengths. He doesn't know us like God knows us. But he knows us, you know, he knows something about us. He knows that if a situation where money came about, that you would steal it. Hey, not my word. It's not my word. Don't shoot the messenger. But Satan is very persuasive. I give him that. He's very persuasive. And the thing is that he already got a third of the angels to follow him in rebellion against God. Those are angels created to serve God. And of course, he did it with men. That was his second goal, to destroy the image of God. Did it with men. It started with Adam and Eve. On throughout today. On throughout the future. That's his goal. That's his goal. And those are his areas of attack. So we went through his strategies, his areas of attack. So what about his methods of attack? Methods like enticement, which are curious arts. Oppression, which is an outside attack. And it means to press against. Oppression. Another one is possession. Oh yeah, we read a few times throughout the word where it talks about possession that took place. Oh yeah, people being demonized. Oh yeah, also it's ownership, to take control of. So those are his methods of attack. So then his power. We should know that his power, that he has power. We give him that. I'm not saying over us, but he has power. But his powers are limited. But they're real. But they're limited. But they're real. But they're limited. They're limited. They are limited. But then, of course, if we all know that, the armor of God, but at the same time, our enemy, you best believe our enemy has armor as well. Our enemy has armor as well. So then what are our enemy's armor? We have to find a weak spot in the armor. We have to be familiar with what type of armor the enemy wears. One of them I see is darkness. Deception is another one. Intimidation. Ignorance. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. And doubt. Self-doubt. Self-doubt in yourself, doubt in God. That's a totally turnaround from having faith. Doubt. That's his armor. Pretty strong armor. And it's obviously he's wearing the armor because all these things I just listed are a clear view of his armor, is it not? Right. So then if he has armor, what is he fighting us with? What is his weapon? What is his weapon of choice? Another one. Condemnation. Oh yeah, because soon when he tempts us and we end up falling for his ploys, then he comes right around to condemn us. And I'm telling you, it's strategies to draw us away from God, because once he already tempted us, then oh God, I should never done that. Then you start getting in your mind, there's no coming back from that. God's mad at you. He's mad at you. Oh yeah, see, you shouldn't go to church. You definitely shouldn't go. This game is just about to be on at 1 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this game is going to be on at 1 o'clock. You shouldn't go in. You already did this yesterday, so you might as well not go to church. It's almost 1 o'clock, and you need to be at home. Yeah, that's a big one. Fear, another one. Oh yeah, fear, especially in the time we're living in now, and in the near future. Fear will be one of his major weapons. Major weapons, because once hell and hot water break loose, not just on America, but in the world, people will be running around and it'll be number chaos, number anarchy. And I'm telling you, I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth. There are dark times coming. And everyone looking for this presidential election, somebody step into office that's going to change America. But America has already turned their backs to God. Trump is being close. I don't want to mention that. I'm going to leave that out. Y'all know where I'm going with that. I'm just being real. But everyone's looking for that one person who's going to step and change everything. Perfect timing. Amen. Perfect timing. Because we all need it. We need somebody to come and bring peace around the world. But as the word says, soon they say peace and safety, and certain destruction will come upon them, as labor pays upon the pregnant woman. And for the ones who've been pregnant, I thank God we ain't got to get pregnant. But for the ones who've been pregnant and the ones who are pregnant, you guys are familiar with labor pains, or will be familiar with labor pains. And I'm pretty sure it isn't nice. Pretty sure it isn't nice. I got one witness. Another weapon of the enemy is destruction. Oh yeah, destruction. Destruction in our family, in our job, in our mind. Destruction. So then, now we know what his armor is. Now we know what his weapons of choice are. But the thing is if we know that our enemy has armor, you best believe God's going to prepare his people with armor. He's not going to send us in blind. Even though his word said that he would send us in, he sent us out into the world as sheep in the midst of wolves. That doesn't mean we don't have armor. That doesn't mean we have armor. That we do not have armor. We have armor. We have armor. So now I think it's time for us to get to our armor. It's time for us to start playing. We go into the new year. Y'all just waged war against Satan. So I shouldn't have done that. Y'all did it. Thank God we did it, all right? We just waged war against the enemy. So guess what? Let's gear up. Let's gear up. Let's gear up. First thing we're going to grab is our helmet. We're going to start from top to bottom. So y'all probably don't see our helmet goes right by your shoes. Everybody been down to pick up your helmet. Pick up your helmet. Go ahead, put it on, make sure it's comfortable. Make sure it's comfortable, you know. I think I want mine with like a little thing that goes up here. That's my helmet, you know. Or maybe little wings that come with it. That's my helmet. That's my helmet. That's my helmet. We all have different designs of helmets. So what is the helmet? It's a helmet of salvation. Helmet of salvation. So what is that? It is believing that Jesus Christ died for our sins. That's it. The helmet of salvation. Believing that Jesus Christ died for our sins. So I say, all y'all with y'all helmets on, y'all ready to finish? Can we proceed? Y'all ready to proceed? You can't just go into a battle with just a helmet on, leaving everything else exposed. All right, so what are we going to put on next? Let's bend down and grab our breastplate. Our breastplate. Breastplate of righteousness, it says. So everybody turn to your neighbor on your left. Fasten up your neighbor. Turn to your neighbor on the left. Make sure your neighbor's all fastened up. Make sure it's strapped up tight, you know. You don't want the breastplate to fall off while you're in the midst of battle. All right, so turn to your neighbor on the right so then your neighbor can make sure yours is fastened. Okay, y'all good over there? Breastplate of righteousness. So what is the breastplate of righteousness? The breastplate of righteousness is honesty, humbleness. It's standing up for weaker people, rather weaker-minded, rather naturally. Standing up. That's the breastplate of righteousness. But we got the helmet on, right? Y'all got the breastplate on. Y'all looking good. All right, we almost there. We're almost there. So what's next? Let's bend down and grab our belts of truth. All right. That's on. Put my belt on, you know, make sure it's fastened up. I'm gonna thank God, so my belt fits perfect. It's customized. Usually I have to pop holes in my belt. not all y'all have to experience that. Y'all laughing at me? Yeah, I have to put extra holes in my belt. This is customized, so I can just fasten it straight up. The belt of truth, it says. So what is the belt of truth? The belt of truth is keeping us from giving into the world's belief. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. A lot of world's belief. That's not of God's word, of course. So we got the helmet on. What else we got on? Make sure y'all paying attention. Breastplate. The belt. Okay. All right. So now let's make sure our feet. Let's strap up our sandals or shoes or whatever shoes you use. Let's grab our feet. Make sure our shoes are good. And this is the feet prepared with the gospel of peace. Make sure you like your both shoes. The gospel of peace. So what is the feet prepared with the gospel of peace? It's basically being right with God. Being the peacemaker. Mm-hmm. So now we got our helmets on, we got our breastplates on, our belts on, we got our feet strapped. Then let's reach up and grab our shields now. We didn't bend down and grab all our armor. Let's reach up and grab our shield. Yeah, mine light too. Guess what? The fiery darts can't come through this bad boy. Light. Yeah, so just make sure you know it's right. Make sure it's comfortable on your arm. You know, I know some of us might be right handed, so just make sure it's good. Y'all good with y'all shield? All right, so this is the shield of faith. It's faith in God which protects you when you are tempted to doubt. We just talked about doubt, which is something that is a weapon of the enemy. Doubt is definitely a weapon of the enemy. So then shield of faith is faith which protects you from being tempted when you are in doubt. So we already got something to
go against fellas. So we got our armor on, we got our shield. What are we missing? Are we missing anything? We might be missing something, right? Which sword. The sword. Listen, we got our armor, we got our shield, we need our sword. We can't go to war completely shielded. We're just gonna run the whole time, cover ourselves. Oh no, try to fight with the shield. Oh no, we have a weapon. So what's our weapon? Which is the sword of the Spirit. Oh yeah, it's the word of God. Everyone hold up your Bibles. Y'all got some nice swords. These things are sharp. I see. Oh, they double edged. Can I feel your teeth? Ooh, both sides. Double edged sword. Not just any sword. A double edged sword. See, I put them bad boys away. You can holster them. I know some people put it on the left, on the right side, but I prefer mine on my back. I prefer mine on my back. Oh yeah, because the word has my back, and I have his back. The sword of God. The word of God is our sword. So then we have everything we need. We have our armor. Like I said, we just wage war, y'all. Yeah. We have our armor, we have our shield, we have our sword. Amen? So now y'all look like warriors. Y'all look like warriors. Y'all look like warriors. So remember, warrior is brave. It's experience. Which means that you have to be familiar with your armor. You have to be familiar with the shield. You have to know how to wield your sword. Do you not? God just isn't going to give you anything, and he isn't going to give anybody the armor as well. You have to want to use it. You have to want to use it. Other than that, it just goes sit to the side. But you have to want to use it. Because now you have to be brave. Now you have to be experienced. You are now a fighter. You are now a soldier. I'm looking at soldiers right now. You are now a serviceman. We actually have a lot of servicemen within the house there. Can we just raise our hands? Military members, reserve, active. Go ahead, yeah. You can give a hand clap for them. They are protecting you guys. Thank you. For the servicemen and women. Servicemen and women. A lot of us missing the holidays with the families. But it's a blessing that we are alive. It's a blessing that for the ones who are able to be home with their family. I just have to throw in that side note. But you guys look like servicemen. Not for the military, not for the natural military. I'm talking about God's army. The greatest army I ever know, the biggest gang I ever know. I don't want to miss that clip. Because I'm a member of it though. So in my part, I feel that I'm a recruiter. So I want to recruit people to join this army. Yeah, and guess what? After I recruit, I then want to guide. My part, being in the ministry that God has placed me in, I'm a guide. I'm going to speak for the heart of God. So I want to be a guide. I want to lead. I want to show the way. We all have different parts. Fivefold ministry, whatever ministry you hold, it's a part of God's army. It's a part to it. Rather you ride everybody in on the battlefield or you fly the helicopters, whatever part, you have a part in God's army. And there's a part, there's still room. There's still a lot of armor that needs to be filled, that needs to be worn. But a lot of times when I think about me being a warrior, I don't want to go in weak-minded. I don't. I get down on my knees when I go in my prayer closet and I say, God, make me upright like David. Make me diligent like Peter. Make me a just man like Noah. Make me holy in the midst of my haters like Joseph. Because we know how his brothers turned against him. Make me a true leader like Moses. Make my faith strong like Job. Y'all not making no noise in here. Y'all ain't trying to hear this. Make me to never give up like Daniel. Make me bold like Paul. Make me a blessing to God like Enoch. Use me like John the Baptist. Make me like Jesus. Oh man, y'all not trying to hear me. I'm making sure y'all ready for war. Y'all just spoke into your lives. Satan know the enemy know we're coming for him. And now since everybody just raise your hand and you consider yourself a warrior. So let me throw in the title before that. You are an end time warrior.
There's a reason that we are all here today. There's a reason that we are all living in the end times, whether you're a child or an adult. You are considered an end time warrior. End time warriors. So now we're going into this new year. We just waged war against our enemy. We know his tactics. We know his strategies. We have our army. We have our shield. We have our sword. We're good to go. Good to go. Let's do it, saints. Let's do it, saints. We are victorious. We are victorious. We are victorious. I thank you for your time.